What is disruption? Companies know that change is coming, the future is more turbulent, growth comes outside the core business, and new competitors are trying to nibble away your turnover from the business. So why is it that only 1 out of 9 companies achieve sustainable and profitable growth? There are a couple of reasons why large companies struggle to go into the next growth curve. Growth creates complexity, and complexity kills growth. But why is this? The moment a company starts to get bigger, organizational complexity kicks in. So, multiple layers of managers trying to manage the resources for the best projects in the best way they can do. But there are conflicting agendas and there are conflicting needs to get to certain projects. You also see a tendency and a culture that is trying to avoid risk. So you have a risk-averse culture, which means that insufficient resources go to actually the more risky, bolder innovation projects. Next to that, a lot of projects are happening in large companies. There's an inability to focus, and last but not least, not every company has the resources and capabilities to get new businesses into new horizons. Another important topic is the growth dilemma. This basically means that large companies ignore small opportunities. And as you know, each company starts small, so if you ignore small opportunities, you also can miss the big opportunities of the future. Now, why is this happening? What you see is that the way the firm has, let's say, their accounting principles is that resources always go to the known bets in the bigger markets, which means that for new markets, it's hard to get your resources. This makes companies vulnerable for being disrupted. Think about Blockbuster, Kodak, Motorola, Nokia, and many others that were once large companies but are now struggling to survive or are not there anymore. Do you want to assess the disruption opportunity or threat for your business? I have made a tool, a quite simple tool that allows you to understand which variables you need to take into account to understand the disruption threat.